Leave her alone. Don't you dare! No! Take me, instead! Take me.
Maybe if you tried to escape instead of sitting in the tub for an hour talking about good old times.
If you hurt my friend, I will. What? What's going on? You're letting me go? Just like that?
What the fuck?
Where's my friend? What have you done to her?
Alright guys, quick break. Yeah, it won't be as, Arkham Origins is not a bad game, it's just not a great game like the other two. It's a good game, but not a great game. Just like the other, no, it's the least good Batman game so far. Maybe the next one will be better. Alright, so let's figure out what's going on now that we're back. Where the hell did he go? Why is she just hanging out? Stop hanging out. There's something important going on here.
You sick son of a bitch. What do you want me to do? I don't understand.
Pussy? Look, you want pussy?
Stand still, Missy. I'm just going to be right back with a knife, and I'll cut you down, alright?
He's like super cats.
This is... Don't look, Mitzi. Don't look.
What the fuck? The Legend of Cat Widow? Well, I guess now she doesn't have to buy cat food for a little while.
We're really going to do it, aren't we?
Yes, Mitzi. You will finally get your closure. Maybe I will get mine too.
Did you take that map with you?
Yes.
We can always refer to it if we get lost.
I've lived in this building for many years. I won't get lost, Mitzi.
But it'd be a good idea to cross people off. Once we're sure it's not them, it might give us a clearer picture of how far we've got. Right. Okay. Good luck, Mrs. A.
Mitzi, are you sure you're feeling up to it? This recent incident, it must have been pretty tough for you.
No, I'm good. Never felt better, Mrs. A.
You now have Mitzi in your inventory. Use Mitzi's ability to pick locks and ask for advice if you get stuck. Let's start with the first and second floor. Look at all these cats everywhere. Cats seem attracted to it, but why? It's just an old sofa. The Morrisons left it here when they moved out. There are stitches on it. They look fresh. Has it been mended recently?
So, what next?
Let's look around first. We must check everyone. I'm absolutely sure Eye of Adam is living in one of these flats.
There's no one home. Open. It's locked.
Would you like to try your famous lock-picking skills on this lock here?
Let's see. A young child could open this lock with a piece of wire.
That's fantastic. Have you done it yet?
No, I can't work when you're looking over my shoulder. Do you mind?
No, sure. I'll just walk away for a minute and stare at the wall if that's what it takes to get this done.
Thanks.
What is wrong with her? That's code for we can't we don't want to animate it. This hole must have been made quite recently. It's Joe Davis's flat up there. What is he thinking, digging holes in the floor? Right on the edge there is some black shiny object. Can't quite tell what it is from here, but it looks like some kind of statue. No way I can reach, it's too high. If that table on the right weren't damaged so bad, I could probably stand on it. But it's all rotten, probably only fall and break my neck. Have to find another way to get the statue up there.
Clearly this place is empty. I reckon we can cross it off the list.
Why is there a... Why is there a hole in the floor?
What does depression feel like?
Well, it feels like all I want is to die, but I have to live.
That's funny. Most of the time I feel like I want to live, but I have to die.
Socket? Or an electric socket? Rotten through. Can I use you on the hole?
So, what next?
Let's look around first.
No. Can't use that. Well, let's, radiator. Nothing. Dog. Is no one there? Can you pick the lock? Dog inside. Well, that's not going to be helpful. Let's try the second floor. Woof, woof. Knock. Guess we're not in. That's great. Never liked them much. Do you want to pick the lock?
Can you unlock this door for us?
Let's see. Blimey. You don't see these very often. This is a very special lock. It would take someone much more skilled than me to open it.
Great. I thought you were an expert.
I am. But this lock is just beyond me. Why would anyone need one of these here? They must have something to hide.
Is there any other way we can get inside then?
Well, not unless we can find some plastic explosives or a pneumatic drill. Or a key.
Yeah, because I'm sure there's a key lying around here somewhere.
Well, what can I say, my friend? Let's try to think positive.
Let's go to the third floor. Kick the bicycle. Listen. Here's someone walking inside. Brian's definitely in. No, I don't want to talk to him. There must be some other way we can get inside and check if he's who we're looking for. Really teach him a lesson, show him I'm not someone he should be messing with. Was that Crank? Can use that. Ah, now I have a Crank.
That'll teach you not to mess with the cat lady.
There's like been 1,000 rags of the exact same thing in there. Listen. I've heard someone cough. He's home alright. Knock. I think it's the old man.
Would you like to talk to him?
Sure. I'll pretend I'm doing one of those customer surveys. Old people usually have time to answer lots of stupid questions.
They just want some attention, Mitzi.
Hello, sir.
Hello there, sir. if you could spare us just a few minutes of your time, we'd like to ask some questions about your internet service provider.
I'm not interested. I don't have any money. Go bother someone else.
Oh. But we're not trying to sell anything. It's just a little survey.
What? Wait a second. I can't hear what you're saying, sweetie. Let me get my hearing aid.
Do you think he'll be back with a shotgun?
Don't be silly. This isn't America.
I thought I heard someone. What did you want?
Do you own a computer connected to the internet?
Say again?
Right. Okay. Do you...
I can't hear you very well, dear. You'll have to speak up. I'm an old man, you know. I'll be 85 this year.
Do you have a computer?
There's no need to shout. I've got my hearing aids. I can hear what you're saying.
Sorry.
A young, pretty lady like yourself wouldn't understand about old age. We live in two different worlds, dear. And if you're here to make fun of me, why won't you just go ahead and be done with it?
No, with all respect, I just wanted to ask if you by any chance own a computer.
Pardon?
A computer!
Wait a second, dear. I think I need to change the batteries in my hearing aid. I must have forgotten to switch them off last night. I'll be right back.
No, wait! Jesus. I don't think I've got enough patience for this, Mrs. A.
To be honest, the chances that he's our guy are pretty slim. I think we should go.
Yeah, this is pointless. Even if he did have a computer, he probably wouldn't even remember how to switch it on.
Unless he's not alone. You should ask him about that before we go.
Can I help you?
No, thanks, we're fine. Have you found some batteries?
What? I don't want to buy anything. I told you before.
God. This guy.
I'm not interested. I don't have any money. Go bother someone else.
Do you live alone?
When you're an old man like me, you end up watching all your friends and family die. I'll be 85 this year, but I can still cook my dinner, and I make my bed every morning, all by myself.
So, you do live alone then?
Look, young lady, I don't need any help. I've told them already. I can manage just fine. I can still cook my dinner, and I make my bed every morning, all by myself. And not that it's any of your business. When I die, I'll die in my own home, in my own bed.
I'm honestly not trying to take that away from you. We're just here to ask about...
I will not have anyone washing me, or dressing me, or feeding me. I can manage. I've done it all my life, and it'll stay this way. I can still cook my bed, and I make my dinner every morning, all by myself.
I didn't mean to pry. Please accept my apology.
No, it's me who should be sorry. I haven't even offered you ladies a cup of tea.
That's fine. Don't worry about it.
Mary always liked her tea milky. She'd put the tea bag and the milk in first, and then finally she'd add hot water. I kept telling her it's the wrong way, but she never listened. She was always so stubborn, my Mary. I miss her every day.
I'm sorry for your loss. Sorry to have bothered you, sir. We'll go now.
I'll see you later, ladies.
Next time I'll do the talking, yeah?
He's tough. Wouldn't answer a single question. But he can't possibly be an internet whiz.
Yep, he's just a lonely old man.
Cross
Let's
it off.
cross him off the list.
Can we cross ours off too, so I feel like I've gotten more done? 4th floor. Cable. Listen. Pull that. If I could pull them out to cut the electricity off of both flats, fortunately they are too firmly attached to the meter. Switch off. Hi
It's
there.
just a tripped fuse, don't worry. I'll just flip this switch, and we're back on.
Jesse, can we talk to you for a second?
Sure, but not right now. I'm right in the middle of something.
Fapping. Let the man fap, okay? Looking at this is painful. What the hell's a pram? That's a stroller, not a pram. Oh, not babies. Oh, not babies.
What's wrong?
Babies.
I really don't feel that comfortable around babies, you know?
Yeah, I can imagine. I talked to her, but I'm not quite sure how to approach this. I'm hardly an expert on babies myself. If only we had some good reason to talk to this woman.
What do you mean?
Something like, I don't know, something to talk about. We can't just knock on her door and talk about the weather.
Let's go somewhere else then. We can always come back here later.
All right.
Can you please come out? Well, let's try the ground floor, maybe? What is that? Oh. It's like Nicole Kidman in Moulin Rouge in about 30 years.
Hello. You live on the first floor, am I right?
Yes, that's correct. Flat 2. And you're Susan Ashworth, I presume. I've been meaning to talk to you, actually.
Really? Is something wrong?
Well, it's those cats. I understand you're trying to do a good thing, but it's become unbearable lately. This can't be sanitary for people living here. And I'm sure it's not allowed by the council either.
Are the cats bothering you?
Yes, they are, actually.
They usually stay outside anyway. I bet you hardly ever see them.
I see them all the time, actually. Ever since the Morrisons from Flat 1 moved out last month, your cats seem to reside permanently on my floor. And that sofa, my God! They're always gathered round it like it's their shrine. It was Morrison's responsibility to dispose of it, but they just left it there. And a whole load of other rubbish, too.
Okay, that's not my fault really, is it?
But you encourage cats to come here. You feed them. Everyone knows that. Every time I take William for a walk, he gets upset and tries to chase them away.
Did you say they sleep on the old sofa?
I didn't say they sleep. Have you not listened to me? I'm beginning to wonder if they ever sleep, actually. They just keep climbing up and down, the wretched thing. They're noisy. They leave germs all over the place. They've scratched upholstery and the paintwork. And William keeps chasing them. He's so quick, I can't hold him most of the time. What if he runs off and gets lost? I'm telling you, we've never had such problems before you decided to bring here these homeless devils.
Instead of cleaning the floor, why don't you clean up your face? Boom. Your face. You just got owned. You just got owned, woman.
Who's William?
William is my dog, of course. He's 12 years old, you know. He shouldn't be running after cats at his age.
Look, they're not my cats.
You're Susan Ashworth, the cat lady. We all know what you do. Everyone's sick of those cats, and I am too. Brian said he will get in touch with animal control if things don't improve.
He already did.
Really? Well, I certainly don't see any improvement on first floor. It's still completely overrun by these filthy creatures. He'll have to talk to them again.
I hear they've run out of business recently.
Then he'll have to find another one. This is just not good enough.
I have to go now. See you later.
Push. But I don't really want to be seen. If only I could get rid of that old witch somehow. Flowers.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to push it.
Don't worry, Mrs. A. Could have happened to anyone.
I'll clean it in a minute. But please, be more careful in the future, yes?
You be more careful, nosy old witch.
Misspelled bitch, just saying. Take pieces of glass. Okay. Examine. Tenants' mail in separate locked compartments.
Do you think you can unlock this mailbox?
Sure, but not with that woman over there looking at us over her shoulder.
She's always been a nosy old cow.
The guy's behind this house. No reason to go outside. Alright, let's go upstairs and try to find a way to get rid of the dog lady. No, she's called the dog lady. Let's check out this couch again. From flat 1, pledge for clearing the hall. The removal company has been called and they will collect the sofa and chairs soon. Reach inside the couch.
Hey, look at this. Valerian root extract. Cats love it. It has the same effect on them as catnip. They go absolutely crazy for it.
You found it inside that sofa?
Yes. I wonder how it got there. Maybe the Morrisons wanted to leave a goodbye gift for that woman and her dog? Yes. Well, they would. I always thought they were reasonable people.
Oh, what a shame they moved out.
Did you take some? Valerian extract? Radiator somehow